And this is your host, your friend, your boy, Jet Black, the one and only, here with another exciting video. In this video, I'll be reviewing Boruto Next Generation's chapter number 27. The storyline for chapter number 27 is that Kaminari has been introduced to the Boruto series. He's a character who you get to see in the first chapter of Boruto in the future, fighting off against an adult Boruto in a destroyed Hidden Leaf Village. But now, by the time that you hit chapter 27, Kaminari has been explored a little bit more. You get to see him in a fight in the present day. You get to see what he's capable of. And now, Kaminari is living in the same house as Boruto, and they're trying to have to learn how to get along with each other. This story in particular involves Kaminari explaining to Boruto more about his origins, where he came from, how he got his curse mark, and what Kaminari's future goals are. So his origin is interesting. He essentially belonged to an abusive home where his father just kind of beat the shit out of him, and then he was taken by one of the members of Karma. Well, true. He was sold, yeah. So one of the members of Karma buys Kaminari from his father, and he puts him in this weird experimental lab where there are a whole bunch of kids in these packages. It's almost like big floating IVs that are then connected to pots on the ground. Ninja IVs. Full size Ninja IV. And they're all connected to these pots filled with liquid. And the member of Karma being the evil organization that's in Boruto, they're like a secret society or whatever. They're the big bad right now. The member of Karma who buys him, I believe his name is Jingen. I don't understand exactly how he does it, but he can stick his hand into one of these liquid pots that are connected to the IVs, and the water in the pot will go black. It'll shoot up the IV, and you'll either die from it or you'll get the weird curse mark that Kaminari has.
Some kind of jutsu.
It seems like whatever it is, it infuses your body with nanotech.
Nanotech?
Yeah, so Homeboy straight up, it's weird to call him Homeboy. Do you remember the scientist's name?
Yeah.
Yeah, by the way, Ryan's here with me. So there's a scientist in Boruto who works on the futuristic ninja tools. And when Kaminari is in his first fight that you really see in the book, he ends up getting knocked out. And the scientist is looking at him and he's like, "That's overheating." And he starts breaking down how he's made up of all these little...
He doesn't say he's made up. He says it's like. He says analogous. It's like overheating in a machine.
Well, hold on.
He goes
farther with that. Though.
Yeah, he says more advanced than any of the machines. But I don't think he says it's made out of microscopic machines.
We'll see. Hold on.
I'm pretty sure it's just not that.
So I'm gonna jump back to chapter 24 because I think that's when it happens. You think it's earlier than chapter?
It was when they're fighting.
Yeah. Here he is, knocked out in chapter 24. The fuck? So let's see. It's probably because blah blah blah. Don't care about that. It might be the next one, actually. Yeah, because the fight hasn't started yet between him. So let's jump to chapter 25. Because I feel like Homeboy straight up just says it's like nanotech.
Doesn't say it is.
Hold on, my boy. I got you.
Nanotech.
So right now we're going through 25. Pretty sure it's not in 26. We'll have to see. Okay. So he's knocked out. So the doctor says, as expected, this child's body is not like an ordinary person's. Then he says, no, you can't even compare this guy's body to theirs. He said, let me put it this way. I would dare say that it's as if his existence itself is a scientific ninja weapon. So then we jump forward. He says, this is amazing. It's on par with the prosthetic hand of the seventh, or is possibly even a superior technology. All of his blood vessels and his nervous system have been modified, and to think that there are scientists who possess this sort of technology is completely different from that huge man from some time ago, and even Aodono. This body is already a work of art. Good gracious, there's a genius out there like me somewhere. Oh, yes. Let's see. And then Mitsuki's talking about cloning. And then Homeboy goes, it's not the same. He goes, Mitsuki-kun, I've discussed things about you with the 7th in private.
I know.
But the technology that... Hold on. But the technology that was used for this child differs from what was used for you. He's different from you, Mitsuki.
That doesn't contradict anything I've said.
Hold on. I'm reading the whole thing. You were produced with organic technology based on genetic engineering. He was a human being who was made into something different through inorganic technology. That way of phrasing it would be more accurate. Let's see. But at the same time, first will be a lot of information. So is the nanotech thing talked about?
There's no nanotech.
I'm telling you, they talk about some shit.
He's saying that what Orochimaru did is genetic engineering to make Mitsuki clones, right? Mm-hmm. This guy was made with machines, right?
Right.
But he's not made out of inorganic machines. He's saying it's made with machines, like ninja tech. Like I made a computer to design the perfect biological human weapon. He's not made out of machines. He's not like a cyborg or an android or anything like that. It's just that he's not a clone. He's like a test tube controlled, manipulated kind of thing.
Okay. So here's where they talk about it. It's in chapter 26. As stated before, extremely small scientific ninja weaponry have been detected throughout his entire body. It seems as though those things are causing unique changes on the cellular level. The flesh of his body undergoes rapid cellular division, which causes it to swell. Yo, good to see you, Maddie. He's straight up made out of nanotech, dude.
He's not made out of... He has nanotech.
He's full of nanotech.
It's not nanotech, it's just really small machines.
That's what that is.
Think that's how small it is. It could be really small, embedded, like small chips. Doesn't mean nanotech. It's not cellular size that has an effect on the cellular size.
Really extremely small.
And then all of his mutation appendages things, those are all still biological. They don't have... It's not like Generator Rex.
That's what I've been thinking.
It's not, though.
It's very similar.
It's similar.
Yeah. So my bad. He's not made of nanotech, guys. But I would say he contains a whole bunch.
We don't know how small it is. We haven't
extremely.
We haven't had them pull them out and microscope size. Like it's this many nanometers. Like we don't know. It's just really small.
And this throughout his entire body.
I mean, there's orders of magnitude that it could be. You know, it could be like fingernail sized, just like embedded like on all of his organs or something, like a chip. Mm-hmm. That's just like a chip. That could be really small, you know, comparatively, but it doesn't mean it's microscopic or nanoscopic.
Do you think it's microtech?
I don't think they have...
Because I don't think it's macrotech.
I don't know, because they have to have some kind of like way of gene splicing, you know, with like microscopes and stuff.
We have
with Orochimaru.
We have full-on cloning artificial people.
So they have to have something of accessing that.
Yeah. And he's made by Karma. Probably, I don't see how that's unrealistic. And we already know their technology is far advanced over what's already in Konoha.
But there's a difference between being able to manipulate things on the cellular level than having robots, little Generator Rex things on the cellular level.
I mean, we have ninjas who can inflate their size, like Choji. Size manipulation type of jutsu is not unheard of.
I don't know, because I feel like they never have anyone shrinking. It's not
get
really
small. You know? But why not? Would it not just be the alternate? If I can make it
the Choji thing,
it's
I'm gonna be small. Fat. It's just expansion. It's not contraction.
But then he has to contract back to his normal size.
That's just reverting back.
Right. So what if you just start?
It's like All Might, where he swells up and it deflates back.
Imagine All Might.
It's not like All Might can just get thinner.
Super skinny mode. He can sneak under doors. That'd be interesting.
Like Mr. Fantastic is under the door.
Yeah. We got really off track talking about the Kaminari thing.
You
Yeah.
gotta make sure.
So, chapter 27 is what I was doing the review of. So, in chapter 27, the big focus is on the events that happen in chapter 26. So, in chapter 26, Kaminari is in Naruto's house. He breaks a vase that Boruto's sister had made for her mom unintentionally. Boruto gets pissed. He gets in Kaminari's face.
Well, it's not unintentional. He like throws the table and the thing breaks. He said it wasn't malicious.
Right. I mean, he didn't want to break the vase necessarily. He wanted to distract Naruto. Kaminari was trying to escape
table
as a distraction. Because that wasn't to initiate a fight. Then he was running. He was getting ready to get out. So Kaminari tries to like distract your boy Naruto so that he can escape, but he ends up breaking Boruto's sister's vase. Boruto comes home after Naruto kind of scares the shit out of Kaminari. He shows off what his true power is without laying a hand on this nigga. He just transforms, and Kaminari goes, whoo, and he sits his ass back down. So Boruto comes home, and he's like, what the fuck happened to my sister's vase? So Kaminari and Boruto kind of get into each other's shit, but Boruto stands his ground, and Kaminari kind of respects him for it. He's like, oh, okay, I didn't mean to fuck up the vase. And they kind of just all have dinner. So chapter 27 goes where chapter 26 left off. It's the next day after Kaminari started living with Boruto.
Are you doing stream?
So it's a video rather than a stream. I keep having connection issues with doing straight up live streams.
Okay, because I was wondering, I was just like, that doesn't look like the stream.
Right. Hopefully the connection error stuff will get fixed. So what ends up happening is Kaminari and Boruto wake up and they both have to pee, but Kaminari is already like at the door and he's like, I'm gonna piss, and Boruto's like, no, it's my house, I'm gonna piss. And then Naruto's already like on the toilet taking a shit, and he's like, both of you shut the fuck up, go behind the house and take a piss. They go behind the house and take a piss, and they're both talking shit to each other, and then Kaminari calls Boruto like a small fry or whatever. And they stood like right next to each other when they pissed. They're like, bro, they talk about that. Like one of them's like, why'd you stand right next to me where you peed? And he's like, you could be anywhere else. It's like, it doesn't matter. Like, shut up. And when they zip up their pants, it immediately jumps into a fight. And it's a really hype fight. They didn't wash their hands or anything. That is nasty. That's nasty as fuck.
Like, they're nasty hands.
So they start zipping through the air, doing backflips and shit, punching. Naruto suddenly appears out of nowhere.
He sends a clone.
Well, don't spoil it. I was about to say. So Naruto appears out of nowhere and he like grabs their fist, and then it's revealed that it's actually.
He has no pants. It's his underwear. Has underwear.
The clone's not wearing pants.
I gotta
relook
he has
at
boxers on, but like he doesn't have pants. It's just like a shirt.
I gotta check that.
You gotta check that.
Yeah, because I don't.
Because Naruto in the bathroom doesn't have his pants on.
But the clone can just have pants. That's not hard.
I mean, I don't know. Usually when you clone, it's just.
He's wearing pants.
What?
Look.
Oh.
Yeah. Fucking Ryan line. So Naruto catches the fist.
He covered his dick up though.
And it's revealed that Naruto.
Boruto's dick.
Naruto's dick.
Yeah, it's Naruto.
Naruto's dick.
It's revealed that Naruto actually just sent a clone and that he's still on the toilet. And I love what he says. He goes, damn those guys, let me shit in peace. So he stops Boruto and Kaminari from fighting. And the story ends up becoming Kaminari explaining to Boruto about like his history and how he was one of the only Karma child experiments who didn't like fucking die, and that's how he got the curse mark. And his mission is to get rid of the curse mark. He just doesn't want the curse mark anymore. And because Boruto also has the curse mark, he's like, maybe we should try and like work together, get rid of the curse mark. Boruto's like, I don't really fuck with you right now. You broke my sister's vase. So if you want to like really make shit up to me, you're gonna like help out with that. And he's like, well, I'll just buy a new one. And he's like, buying a new one isn't good enough. So then Boruto fucks off. Naruto teams up with Kaminari though, and he's like, "Let's go buy a new one," and that's where chapter 27 ends. I really liked chapter 27. I love that hype ass piss fight because I guess I didn't expect it. I thought they were gonna talk shit to each other, but it's literally like it shows them zip up their flies, and then it's like they just straight start boxing. I'm like,
Does anyone have a
pretty great.
provisional name for the Junjutsu they have?
But what were you guys' thoughts if you guys read chapter 27 of the Boruto manga? Feel free to tell me about it in the comment section below. And thank you all for watching. If you like this video, make sure to smash that like button, favorite, comment, subscribe, and ding, 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 ring that notification bell to be notified whenever we do these live streams. Well, this one wasn't live. This is your host, your friend, your boy, Jet Black, the one and only, here with
Maddie.
and
Me.
logging out. Peace.